There should be service by now. Finally. Yeah, it's me. I'm going to need a ride. I'm stranded in the middle of the desert. I'll send you the coordinates of where I am. Thank you for coming.
What happened to you?
It's a lot to explain.
So you're working with S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
You clearly don't keep up with the news. I'm the director now.
I see. A much bigger role than what you used to have when I was still serving. Is the Hulk still a problem?
That's actually why I'm out here. It's a lot to explain, but just know it involved the Hulk and a plane.
I understand now.
This is pathetic attempt to try to destroy me. You thought this was everything. Get off! I have mastered the Infinity Gauntlet. There is no hope for you. You are weak. I see you're trying to be a hero now.
You aren't getting away with this.
The two brothers working side by side again. How cute. You are blind to the positive effects I've had on the universe. There was nothing positive about the snap. Lead a hand. Thank you.
The fight is not over yet.
I've had enough of this. Pathetic.
No!
You will pay for this.
No!
I'm going to get you up, Loki.
Ugh!
No! You are blind to the good and dark. Slaughtering trillions of lives is not the way to go. It was a sacrifice that had to be done. You've ruined families because of this. It was the only way to prevent the inevitable collapse of the universe. You only made things worse.
Your end has come, you maniac.
You should have stayed in that cell. No! An unremarkable death for an unremarkable man. You will pay for this. Why do you mourn the loss of someone who has caused nothing but pain? Because he's my brother. At least you will join him when you meet your death. But first, I must finish my job. Asgard, how beautiful. If you do anything to Asgard, I will stop at nothing to kill you. You are in no position to make threats right now. Your people pose a threat to the universe. If my gauntlet were to end up in the different hands, all my hard work would be erased. Just like that your hard work was genocide for a greater purpose. Maybe if you had lived longer, you would have seen my point. You talk like I'm already dead, because you are. Your quarrel is with me, not with Asgard. The people of Asgard wanted me dead. They are involved with this just as much as you are. Please don't do this. It's too late. Your actions have consequences. I want you to know that you are the one that killed Asgard. If you stayed out of this, nothing would have had to happen. Stop! No! This is the end for you, Asgardian.
I'm Groot. Just paying a visit to an old friend. Nothing more than that. I am Groot. No, we aren't going to be Avengers again. I just want to check on how Thor is doing. We haven't spoken in a long time. Where is Asgard? I am Groot. No, I put in the right coordinates. There's just no Asgard. Could it have been Thanos? I'm Groot. You're right. Let's get back to Earth. If this was Thanos, and the Avengers have to be warned. Was the mission successful?
Besides our encounter with Ultron, and us nearly dying in a plane crash. Yeah, it was successful.
I should have known Ultron would be on the plane.
Would you mind introducing us to our new friend here?
Yes, meet Tyler Roberts. He's been a great friend to me for about 5 years. We worked together on many things in S.H.I.E.L.D. When I had to resign, Tyler told me he would help me find you guys before S.H.I.E.L.D. did. We must move quickly. They began to make substantial progress on a new Ultron prototype that is more powerful than the original. Who do we still need to find?
Thor, Iron Man, Rocket, and Groot, I believe.
And 3 of them are off-world, so the only one we can get realistically at the moment is Iron Man. If we can get to Iron Man, then we will have our leader back. Without him, I'm not sure we can defeat S.H.I.E.L.D. I agree, the Avengers are not the Avengers without him.
So how do we find them?
Do you have any info, Tyler? Nobody's been able to get any info on Tony. S.H.I.E.L.D. has not gotten close, even though they've gotten close to finding almost all of you. He seems to be the hardest to find. Great, so maybe our most important team member is the hardest to find. I'll go through any purchase records of a house under the name Tony Stark or anything similar to that. I've tried this before, but only a few weeks ago. Maybe we can get something this time.
Understood.
Do you mind me using the desk? Go ahead.
Where am I?
Bruce, calm down. There's a lot to explain.
Okay. What is this?
What do you mean?
Why do I see most of the Avengers assembled? I thought we agreed to never assemble again.
We made a mistake with saying that.
I want to go back to my lab.
Your lab is across the country. You're not getting back to it. Plus, S.H.I.E.L.D. has the location of it, so it's dangerous to go back.
Who are you? You look like you work for S.H.I.E.L.D.
I used to work with S.H.I.E.L.D. I gave your teammates info about them when I was actually working there. Recently, they found out what I was doing, so that's why I'm here now.
Sounds like a setup. Are we sure we can trust them?
Yes, he's a close friend.
And why are you here now?
To fix the mistakes I made.
I can't trust him.
I'm the reason you aren't in a cell right now.
I'll tolerate you, I guess. If I catch any wind of a setup, I'm out.
There isn't a setup.
I never got my question answered. What's the point of all this?
To take down S.H.I.E.L.D.
I don't think that's quite it.
We also want to reverse the snap.
Bingo. That's what I was looking for.
Let's just cut to the chase then. Are you in or are you out?
I'm out. We have no shot, and there is no reason to pick a fight with the most powerful being in the universe. We'll only make things worse. I'm fine with helping you take down S.H.I.E.L.D., especially because Ross is the general, but I'm not going to stick my nose into this whole Thanos thing.
If we come up with a good plan, we could surprise Thanos.
We need your help with stopping Thanos.
The Hulk causes nothing but problems.
Bruce, if we are going to fix all of this, we will need the Hulk, whether you like it or not.
You are going to die if you try to fight Thanos.
We'll die as heroes instead of cowards then.
I've been thinking a lot recently about what we're trying to accomplish. I've had my doubts about this like you, Bruce. I asked myself, why try when defeat seems inevitable? But then I remembered a good friend, Steve Rogers. Even when the battle seemed hopeless, he still fought until his last breath. If he were here today, he would be on board with Strange. We must not forget who we were as Avengers. Earth's mightiest heroes. We never quit. After all these years, I still kept his shield. He told me if he were ever to die in battle, he wanted me to take the shield and continue his legacy. I couldn't do it for the last few years. I never felt worthy with all the people that I murdered and all the families I tore apart. Now I realize that the world needs Captain America more than ever.
You know what? I'm in. But if we succeed, the Hulk is never coming out again.
Thank you.
Guys, I think I have something.
Thank God I'm out of that wretched desert.
Thank you for bringing him back. I thought we lost you, Director.
It's a good thing I have connections in that area. Without my friend, I wouldn't have gotten to a plane and I would have died from a heat stroke.
Please come in. I hate having to get you back into the swing of things so soon, but we have important matters to discuss.
I know. There must be no breaks with this situation, especially now that things have gotten critical.
Thanks for coming, Director.
It's good to be back.
I'm just gonna get right into it. S.H.I.E.L.D. has been compromised. One of our top agents, Tyler Roberts, has betrayed us.
I'm aware of this. Just before the Avengers came onto the plane, I'd caught him in his act.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't catch him sooner. We were on the hunt for Roberts since his body was not found at the crash site.
He must have escaped with the other Avengers.
I agree. We have disconnected Roberts from the S.H.I.E.L.D. network, so he won't be able to access any documents online. If he has any physical documents, they will likely be outdated.
So we're one step ahead of the Avengers.
We also have reason to believe he is working with former director Coulson.
Coulson, I should have known. With both of them helping the Avengers, they are more dangerous than ever. Secure this building with Ultrons in case they try to plan an assault. Continue to increase efforts on the search. I want S.H.I.E.L.D. agents searching the entire city, especially around the area Ultron 3 was last located. I also need to see Ultron Prime.
I can lead you there.
Great.
Director Ross, I wasn't expecting you.
How close are you to deploying Ultron Prime?
Sir, as we've said, it's gonna take a few.
We do not have the time. I don't care if you don't sleep for the next week. We need Ultron Prime done.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, a private S.H.I.E.L.D. plane crashed in the desert of Nevada. 9 agents were killed. While we do not have many details about the mission S.H.I.E.L.D. was on, rumors say it involved the Hulk. S.H.I.E.L.D. has still only captured one hero, but they have had some encounters with other Avengers. Director Ross has stated that they have everything under control, however the majority of the public doesn't believe it. Public support for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s mission has dropped to just 67%, where a week ago it was as high as 85%.
How can they not realize what they're doing is wrong?
Perhaps there is something you can do about it.
No, I can't get involved, Jarvis. Iron Man is no more.
Sir, your friends are in danger.
I'll only make things worse.
You can't just hide out here while your friends are on the run fighting for their freedom.
They can handle themselves.
Just because you failed last year doesn't mean you give up on being a hero.
You're undermining what happened. Half the universe was murdered. All I can do is look out for myself. Iron Man is retired.
I know you truly haven't let go yet. Your suits still remain.
Then I need to finally close the book on being Iron Man.
There is no reason to do this.
It's over. There. My final 2 suits are gone.
There it is. There is Tony Stark's new house. Thank you, Tyler. We need to go now. Coulson and Tyler, you need to stay here. If you come with, Tony is not going to be happy. I understand. Alright, it's time to go. I hope Tyler was right about this because I don't want to walk into some random dude's house. Tony, we would
Get lost.
I know we've had our differences, but this is bigger than any grudges you hold.
Get out of my home!
Please open the door. This is a chance to make things right.
He's not opening that door.
Then we'll have to force our way in.
What are you doing?
I'm serious about this, Tony. The Avengers need your help.
The Avengers are dead.
Look in front of you. The Avengers are back, and they need you.
I'm not a hero anymore. I failed. Why do you still want my help?
You've been a great leader to us. We could use your help in taking down S.H.I.E.L.D.
There is no taking down S.H.I.E.L.D. They have 6 Ultron replicas at their disposal.
They're cautious with the technology at this moment. If we can attack them soon before they can make a more powerful replica close to the original, then we can stop them.
I'm not joining you. I'm done with all this. Iron Man is no more. Half the universe is dead, and I'm responsible.
Tony, there was nothing.
We beat Thanos before. We had the chance to kill him right there, but we wanted to take some moral high ground.
We don't kill.
Maybe it was necessary to kill Thanos.
When we beat him the first time, he was unarmed. The Avengers don't kill someone who is defenseless.
But maybe doing that could have stopped half the universe from dying. Logan, don't you miss the X-Men? We could have prevented all that loss.
We could have. But it's not time to dwell on the past. We must move forward.
There is no moving forward after what happened.
Yes, we failed. But that doesn't mean we give up on everything.
If we go into battle against S.H.I.E.L.D., or Thanos, or any other threat remaining, we'll lose.
Then at least we'll die as heroes.
Why do you feel we still owe our lives to these civilians anyway? They hate us now. If I was out in public speaking, I would be shot dead by one of them.
They've been fed misinformation by S.H.I.E.L.D. Stopping S.H.I.E.L.D. will stop the misinformation.
Take that shield off.
Steve wanted me to have it.
I don't want to see that shield split in half when you lose in battle to Thanos. That's what your plan is, right? You go and stop this whole S.H.I.E.L.D. operation, then you magically find a way to beat Thanos.
With you, we can do that.
I am going to say this once, kindly. Can you please leave my house and never come back?
Tony,
Get out of my house.
what would Steve think of what you're doing right now?
Get out!
Let's go.
There's no way we could win without his leadership.
We'll have to go on without him. I'll lead the way.
Almost ready to enter Earth's atmosphere. Things are gonna get a little bumpy, so hold on, Groot. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think we're out of the worst of it. Here we come, Avengers.
Do we have anything yet? Nothing major. Agents are closing in on the last location of Ultron 3. Hopefully we find something. Even if there aren't any Avengers in the area, we could still find an abandoned base or something. As always, I'll update you if we have anything. Got it.
I got something.
What is it?
We may have found their hideout.
Where's Tony? He rejected the offer. Why? He said he's done being a hero. He's given up all hope. I wish that he would stop being so stubborn. What's our next move then?
Well, since we can't get to Thor, Rocket, or Groot, it's time to plan our assault on S.H.I.E.L.D.
Are you sure we have the power to do that?
We have the Hulk at least.
If we can make a great plan and execute it well, then it's definitely possible to get this done.
Where do we start then?
Tyler, I need a blueprint of the main base.
We think we found the hideout. The agents there need orders.
Tell them to wait around there and make sure they don't get spotted through a window. We'll be sending in backup.
Got it.
Thank you, Tyler.
We need to find an area that would be easy to sneak into.
That doesn't exist. Infiltrating that base is going to be extremely difficult.
So we find the least guarded area then.
Are there Ultrons protecting the base?
Probably some, but not all of them. We need to avoid those Ultrons as much as possible. Let's go through that entrance. It doesn't have as much security, and if we take out the guards fast enough, they won't know that we've entered the building. I like it. Now we need to find where they make the Ultrons. And there you will find where the Ultrons are being made, and the computer that controls them. If you destroy that computer, you will destroy the Ultrons.
It's time for Ultron Prime to be deployed.
We also need to get to Ross's office and try to convince him to stop hunting us down. If we cannot convince him, then we will expose him for what he's done in a press conference. Coulson, you will have to lead that because nobody will trust the Avengers' word. Understood? We must execute this perfectly. No mistakes are allowed. Understood? Good. We leave in 10. I'll need the coordinates to the base, Coulson. Got it. They found us!
Arrest them!
It's good to have him back.
How is that possible?
Eat this, robot. Come on, Coulson. We gotta get going. Coulson, wake up! What's going on? Ross is here. This building's going to collapse soon. We have to move. Stay here. I need to get Deadpool out of there. You better hurry. Deadpool, wake up. We need to go. Run!
Oh God.
Deadpool. Keep looking for Tyler.
Found him.
He's not breathing.
Come on.
He's gone. Got him.
The job's not finished.
Self-destruct in 5, 4, 3. Take cover! 2, 1.
Good night, Hulk.
We need to help them. Oh, come on.
Let's kill this thing. What in the world?
Rocket?
You're welcome. What happened here?
It's a long story. We need a new place to stay because our hideout has collapsed.
I see.
That version of Ultron is extremely powerful. We need to hurry.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. I should be the least of your concerns right now. How are you doing, Coulson? Besides the throbbing headache and bleeding, yeah, I'm good. We need to put an end to this. Let's find a place to stay so we can rest up and we can prepare to take down S.H.I.E.L.D.
I agree.
Avengers. Come on. Due to recent events, I have become concerned with the threat the Avengers have to the universe. They have actively tried to find ways to destroy me, and stop the universe from being balanced. We must eliminate them if the universe is to stay like this. They cannot be convinced that I have saved the universe, so this must be done. The Avengers must be eliminated.
This isn't what I had in mind when I said we need to be hidden.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Isn't this what you wanted?
I'd prefer to be hidden by some trees. Nobody's coming out here.
Whoa, take it easy. I just stitched you up.
I'm fine. We need to ambush S.H.I.E.L.D.'s base.
We are in no condition for another fight. That new Ultron they've got is still out there looking for us. We need to lie low for a bit.
No more time can be wasted. Tomorrow is going to be the day we ambush S.H.I.E.L.D. He's right. S.H.I.E.L.D. still has 4 Ultrons out there, including the new one. If they find us here, then everything we've worked for will be for nothing.
Fine, but our plan better be good.
Let's get some rest first. In the morning, we can make preparations.
Agreed. Oh my god, what happened? The Hulk happened. Take him to the medical bay immediately. What do we do next? I'm holding a press conference now. This soon? Yes, the public needs to be filled in on what's going on. Okay, I'll set things up. Good evening, everyone. Now, I know we haven't been keeping you in the loop recently, which is why I'm here to make this statement. There have been many rumors going around about S.H.I.E.L.D. as of late. I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on. The Avengers are indeed assembling again. The hero known as Doctor Strange has gotten a group of superpowered individuals together, which includes the Hulk, Spider-Man, the Winter Soldier, Deadpool, and Wolverine. The plane crash that happened a few days ago was because of the Avengers. S.H.I.E.L.D. had successfully captured the Hulk, but Strange and his group infiltrated the plane and crashed it. They escaped with the Hulk. How did they locate the plane? It doesn't sound like it was very well hidden. There was a mole inside S.H.I.E.L.D. He has been working with the Avengers to take us down from the inside. Now I can assure you that we are not letting anything like that happen again. It doesn't sound like S.H.I.E.L.D. is a very stable organization. We have done extensive research into the rest of our agents, so there will be no more problems. Now that isn't all. Former director Phil Coulson is also working with the Avengers. If you see him, you must contact local authorities. There will be a $500,000 reward for finding Agent Coulson. How is S.H.I.E.L.D. going to deal with all of this? We have advanced androids at our disposal that can fight these Avengers. You mean Ultrons, right? They are advanced androids, not Ultrons. S.H.I.E.L.D. is continuing an extensive search for the Avengers, but we need your help moving forward. For every Avenger you find, the reward is $1 million. Thank you for coming.
You think those pathetic little guns will stop me?
What do you want?
I want whoever is in charge.
Director Ross cannot speak with you at the moment. He is currently in the hospital.
I just want a productive conversation with him.
Why do you wish to speak with him?
Bring me to him, or I will snap every bone in your body. Lead me to Ross.
There's your first dose of medication. How are you feeling?
I need to get back out there.
You must rest first. I'll check on you later. Director Ross, someone is... Oh my god!
What are you doing here?
I just want to talk.